back, guys. It is currently April 24th, 2025, and we are gonna wake up the beast. So, first thing I gotta do is I gotta get into here. So, we're waking her up for the first time this year. Battery cover off because I gotta get to my battery. So I got a new camera, so now I can hands-free everything here. I gotta remember how this goes. So we parked her over the winter here. And let's see how this goes. Parked it over the winter, so I'll see if first off, I'll see if she starts. We're gonna hook up the battery. Hook up the battery, and then I'm gonna run around and hook up the battery, and then I'll run over and hook up go check out and make sure we have everything we need in it. Also, by the way, guys, I did get hats made up. Power logo. So haven't figured out how to sell them yet. Haven't figured out how to get them out to everybody yet. But if you're interested in a hat, let me know in the comments below, and we'll go from there. I'll figure out a system to get them out. That's quite a bit. Hope it still has cool in it, 'cause that looks like quite a bit of oil. Huh. Okay. So we mothballed it over the winter time here. Check hydraulic fluid. Might need a little bit of hydraulic fluid added, but still acceptable for now. So let's climb up on. I'm gonna climb up on this hood here quick. Check the antifreeze levels. Okay, I'm gonna pause back with you guys. You'll see why I'm kind of concerned here. I pulled this dipstick out and it's super full. I'm hoping that it's just from sitting forever. If not, oh man, it is super overfull. And I didn't see any coolant in it. So that might not be a good sign. I mean, the rag doesn't look like it's full of stuff, but we'll I can reach the bottom of the rag. Sounds pretty empty. So what I'm doing now is we're trying to get a sample of oil because the oil is super high. But what I think happened is it seeped out over the winter time through the oil cooler. So what I'm gonna do here, or at least try not to get soaked in oil. Try to get this off first, because when I put it on. So I'll show you guys what we got going on here. I don't know how well my camera angles are gonna work or whatever, but I just finished getting a sample out of the old grill, and I don't know if we'll be able to pick it up, but it looks pretty oily. But the first half of it, half of what I drained out of here, was all antifreeze. We have no idea what it was. This tractor ran beautifully before it went into winter layout. So what we're thinking is, because right here's your water pump, oil cooler, antifreeze runs through one side, oil runs through the other side, and what we're thinking is either the oil cooler's bad, or when I put the water pump back on, I screwed up one of the gaskets, and that's what happened. But we're gonna keep an eye on it for now and see what happens here. Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a minute. Well guys, I think that was the problem. Little seepage. It didn't take much to top everything right back off anyway, so what we're gonna do now, I mean, you guys comment below and tell me what you think, because I think personally, myself, I think it was that, but now here's the big tell. See how the battery lasted over the winter. Say that's a negative Ghost Rider. Got no battery. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab the big bad Dodge, and we're gonna nuzzle it in right here and try and start the old grill. It's there. So here we go. We're jumping. Jump start. Got my jumper cables hooked up. Hopefully she doesn't get secondhand wiring issues from the Dodge, but I have had her hooked up to the Dodge before when I accidentally killed the battery on it. So let's see if we have any life, and we'll see what happens. Went to sleep, eh? She wasn't overly happy about it, but she put a little bit of soot down. let's go get unhooked from the big old Dodge. Let her idle for a minute. How was that for exciting? I really hope this camera placement was great, because that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. She didn't need a heck of a lot of persuasion to get her to fire off. So that's a pretty good sign. Pretty good sign that this motor is still pretty healthy. I don't know. You tell me what you think. If go from a dead battery, give her a big old holler. Give her a big old holler. And away she went. I'm pretty happy with that. I know for you folks out there watching that are thinking, oh God, this ain't good. You're gonna see that oil or that coolant in the oil, and you're gonna go, oh God, another one's gonna die. What I more thought, another one's gonna live on. This dinosaur's gonna pull herself out of a hole, and we got a few issues. If you can see, I'm hooked to my auxiliary right here right now, because this load block connected to these is pooch. Need to find a new one of those. I see this was leaking all winter, but whatever, I'll top that up. Still got some brake issues, but I think I know what the issue is there. Well, first off, I need another line. Second off, the master cylinder. I'll show you guys where the master cylinder is. Great. There's the master cylinder up in the bottom side of this motor. And that master cylinder, I'm pretty sure is pooch. But it's overpressuring. It's the problem, is it's getting too hyped up on pressure. So we'll let her warm up for a few minutes here. Let's see what she's saying. None of my warning gauges are going off. Nothing sounds weird. My tack still doesn't work. But I know what that is, and the likelihood of me finding a part for that is slim to nil. Let's see if we can bring it back down to the idle. That's pretty close to an idle. She's blowing a little bit of smoke, but you know, that's okay. I did have some people, remember from last year, this is from a 4100, this is from a 4166. You can see the secondary international on it. Am I worried about it? No. Is it gonna get repainted? Maybe. I don't know, I still haven't decided that far ahead. But we got it going. I'll catch up to you guys. Okay. So we are gonna take this thing out in the field. So should check that steering linkage too, but okay. So I'm probably gonna get a shot of this thing out in the field working, but if I don't for now, thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see how this goes. This might not turn out too well, might turn out great, but I've already got plans. Once we get the big braking disc put back together, we're going to run down and do some more braking disc stuff with that. And once we're done with the braking disc, this entire setup is going down to a field south of the farm here, and on some of our rented ground, and we're gonna go play down there. So stay tuned for further videos. So guys, this is gonna be my exit to the video. It's gonna give you a little bit of field time, but still playing with that like you've seen in my last videos. I didn't have much time with this, so I don't really know how deep I need to go with it or where I need to be with it. It's probably pretty windy out here, but I hit a little riding arena here for the first time since last year. It's breaking up pretty good. I mean, it's definitely clumpy. I'm gonna have to hit it a couple times to make it smooth and right out, but for now, me and the old girl are gonna say goodbye. She's working really good actually now that she's warmed up nicely. The smoke's cleared right out. Before it goes down south of town, we're gonna have this flipped right out. We're gonna have all 20 feet spread across, and once it goes south of town, we'll see what she does, see how she pulls, and I definitely need cylinder stop, so that is something I badly need. So we might go on a shopping adventure tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But for now, everybody have yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think caused that little issue. Tell me how you think she sounds. Tell me what depth you're running your cultivators at, and give me some tips and tricks on how to set my depth without one of them fancy depth setting systems, and we'll see where we go from there.